It's week 1 of the NFL, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Southern Hemisphere and the historic city of Sao Paulo, Brazil.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started.
And off we go here in Sao Paulo. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Favre. Over the middle, catch made by Driver.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And they go play action with Favre. That's complete, right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You're probably talking about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And some space. And Owen coughed it up.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Up the middle they go. Staley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
McNabb to throw. The open man is Westbrook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Now it's McNabb. Touchdown, Eagles! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Seven 0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Favre to throw.
That one complete to Driver. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Favre.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now McNabb. Down. Now McNabb. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. McNabb. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Favre. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Green. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Favre. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw is Favre. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Out of the gun, McNabb. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, McNabb. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's McNabb. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second and 11. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. Staley, a nice little juke. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
52 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's McNabb. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, Westbrook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Gets it off to Freeman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Staley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 8 yards out.
And the Eagles are once again back in front.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. Green.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw now on first down. Well, this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mark Andrews, 29 yards.
And the Packers have moved out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Second and 11.
They'll set up a throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. McNabb to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern test at home at MetLife Stadium as they'll get set to tangle with the Minnesota Vikings. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Detroit Lions. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in Week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield.
The Packers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll run on 1st down. It's Green. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a give, right side. Green. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, Staley, he had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now it's McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Sheds him off at the 45.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment. But there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
2 yards to go, second down. Play action. It's Favre. That one complete to Driver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
From the shotgun, it's Favre. Slings it to him. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
3rd and 3. Throwing is far. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. McNabb. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now McNabb. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there, Bank at the 39-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A play fake. Now McNabb.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
The open man is Westbrook. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He's got it to the 43 here.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Favre. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Dances by him, and the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Up the middle they go. Staley, excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. They go play action. It's McNabb. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll run on first down. Staley. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Staley. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's McNabb. Flush to his right. And fights him off. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will add to their fourth quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So the Packers down by 8. A minute 44 to go. They need a touchdown and, of course, the two-point conversion as well. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Back to throw. And Walker has it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games counting out, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Eagles, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. Hope you're all ready for this one under the lights on Monday night.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17. That's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done.